We are just miles from where Zack Sabre Jr. lives and grew up. Zack Sabre Jr. has made this building in Sittingbourne his home as a member of the Leaders of the New School, but tonight he has so much to do. He's doing double duty, 2 challenges. The tag match coming up later on, tag championships on the line, but first he's challenging for the GHC Junior Heavyweight belt. I'll tell you, if he can put in a good showing in both of those matches, it could be the biggest night of his career.
And ladies and gentlemen, introducing the champion.
He is a 14-year veteran and one of the stars of Pro Wrestling Noah. He has held that belt 5 times, including this one, the reigning GHC Junior Heavyweight Champion, Yoshinobu Kanemaru. This is going to be an awesome match. A real show-stealing potential here between Kanemaru and Sabre Jr.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is set for 1 fall, and it is for the GHC Junior Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, the challenger, fighting out of the blue corner. He is one half of the undisputed British Tag Team Champions from right here in Kent, Zack Sabre Jr. And ladies and gentlemen, his opponent to my right, fighting out of the red corner, hailing from Yamanashi, Japan, he is a former GHC Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champion and a 4-time current reigning and defending GHC Junior Heavyweight Champion, Yoshinobu Kanemaru!
Introductions out of the way. Kanemaru and Sabre Jr. The GHC Junior Heavyweight title. The intensity on the face of Sabre Jr. We get ready to get started. There it is, that's what it's for. It means so much to Sabre Jr. to win this title in front of his hometown crowd. Referee checking both competitors before we get started here. And we are underway. The GHC Junior Heavyweight title on the line. Quick look up. Sabre Jr. goes behind, takes him down. Great amateur skills. Kanemaru trying to get the waist hook himself. Both men scrambling for position. We're back to square one here. Highly partisan crowd supporting their hometown boy. They go at it again. Both men very cautious in the early going. Sabre tried to go behind again. Somewhere in the ropes. Referee after a break. Oh, Sabre wasn't going to go for the clean break. Sabre not one normally to disobey the rules, but just shows how much this match means to him. Prepared to do things he wouldn't normally do. Sabre growing up a huge fan of Japanese wrestling. This belt, the GHC Junior Heavyweight Championship, arguably the most prestigious junior heavyweight belt the most prestigious belt in this weight class anywhere in Japan. If Sabre were to win this belt, it would certainly mean he'd be getting some bookings in Japan, going over there to defend the belt. Could be a dream come true for this youngster. And that's why he accepted this match. Perhaps against his better judgment, he has to defend the tag team championships later on as well. I just wonder if he's too much on his plate. Sabre screaming as he goes to the shoulder block and a drop kick in reply from Kanemaru. That's one of those kicks. Sabre Jr. so well known for his incredible kicking ability. These two men have wrestled one time in the past, back in June 2008. 20-minute time limit draw on that occasion, part of pro wrestling known as European Navigation Tour. Oh, into the cross arm breaker, Kanemaru has to get to the rope, don't have to tap, and he does. He just got there. Kanemaru, the champion, knew he was in trouble. He's still in trouble. Sabre sitting down on him, using his body weight to stop Kanemaru being able to reverse as he twists those fingers backwards. Sabre continuing to crank the pressure on that left arm. Sabre dropping an elbow now. You can see exactly what he's trying to do. Sabre trying to soften up that left arm, so maybe a little later on there won't be so much strength in there. He may be able to apply that cross arm breaker. The moment he manages to hyperextend the elbow in that finishing move, any opponent will be forced to tap out, and you've got to include Kanemaru in that. Sabre, what's he trying here? He's on the apron. Both men now on the outside. Kanemaru rolling back in. Finally able to counter that suplex, and Sabre is in trouble on the outside. I just wonder if this may be a bridge too far for Sabre Jr. I appreciate his courage, his enthusiasm in trying to take on 2 matches on this 6th anniversary show. I hope it doesn't all end in tears. What if he has a hard-fought match with Kanemaru, doesn't quite win the belt, and then maybe loses the tag titles as well because he's tired? Be the worst possible outcome for Sabre Jr., but it's a highly possible one, I'm afraid to say. You can see the physicality of this contest at the moment. Considering the caliber of his opponents in that tag title match later on, I think it's the biggest chance there's ever been in the 15-month title reign of the leaders of the new school that they could lose it all tonight. DDT. Real brutal DDT. Rattling Sabre's skull, and it's not enough. The challenger kicks out at 2. Kanemaru trying to pull him back into the centre of the ring. And that's why. Going for the camel clutch. Wanted him away from the ropes. Look at how Kanemaru's posterior is positioned in the small of Sabre Jr.'s back. And he's just stretching, cinching down, bending that back so far backwards, putting his whole body weight into it, and now a stomp between the shoulder blades. Going to continue the assault, the club to the upper back. Forearms from Sabre, and old Kanemaru, I think he's raking the eyes. No need for that. Won't endear him anymore to the crowd here. Big body slam. Knock the wind out of Sabre Jr. Dives in, does Kanemaru with a senton splash over the top rope. And he's got his feet on the ropes. Kanemaru is taking some shortcuts here. I guess Sabre Jr. should take it as a compliment. He certainly sees him as a threat. taking him seriously as he applies the head scissors. Sabre, look at the powers. He's trying to just use up, he's trying to push him away, trying to get that leg unhooked. He's using up so much energy, and Kanemaru is just holding on. He's got the real good grip there. Sabre Jr. finally into the ropes. Sabre looks like he's in trouble though. He knew where he was. The oxygen would have been cut off to the brain, and that head scissors as it is now. That chin lock. Kanemaru, listen to this. War cries from Yoshinobu Kanemaru. Sabre is fading, and fast. He's got to find a way out very quickly. Listen to him writhe in pain, kicking his legs out. Trying anything to lessen the power of this hold. Now switches into a pin. Sabre with enough to kick out. And the dream lives on for Sabre Jr., but maybe not for much longer. Sabre strikes. Manages to escape the hold of Lars, goes straight back in, but Sabre counter! Side suplex from Zack Sabre Jr. Members of Zack Sabre Jr.'s family and one of his friends in attendance for this. As I said, possibly the biggest night of his career, at least potentially so. Sabre picks up Kanemaru, sends him to the ropes. Ducks a close under Sabre, has a kick! Big kick from Sabre! Sabre is firing up! Jr. sends an Irish whip and it gets countered. Here he comes again though. High knee into the jaw. Sabre Jr. is starting to believe. This crowd is starting to believe. Sabre could, oh no he couldn't. I was going to say he could end it right there with a crossbody, but Kanemaru, the champion, saw it coming. Both men having to get their breath back. Sabre at least is back in this now. Referee Chris Roberts up to 5. If neither man's on his feet by 10, it will be a double count out. Yoshinobu Kanemaru is up. Pancakes. Sabre in the corner, there's a suplex. Oh, now Kanemaru looks like he's going to go to the top rope. Yes, he is. Sabre see him coming. No, he can't. There's a crossbody. That's got to be all. Holding the arms down. Oh, Sabre just got out. He just got out. Big body slam from Kanemaru. He's going up to the top again. He was successful the first time, but the second time he misses. He saw it in midair, landed on his feet. Great awareness from Kanemaru. Goes to the sunset flip. Kick from Sabre Jr. Cover. New champion. New champion. Oh no. Lift shoulder up. Sabre Jr. was within half a second of fulfilling a lifelong dream there. Oh, Sabre! Small package, no! Armbreaker! Armbreaker! Cross armbreaker by Sabre! Sabre! Can he make him tap? Will the title change hands? Kanemaru isn't near enough the ropes, or is he? He's there. He's there. Kanemaru is there. Sabre wasn't quite able to stretch out that arm enough to force the tap out, but he was close. That work he did earlier in the match, weakening the arm, almost paying off for a couple of kicks. Finally taken down with that corkscrew takedown. Oh my! The DDT, the cover only 2. Calls out the deep impact. Went for his other finisher there. Sabre sweeps the legs. Sabre, no, Sabre driver! Sabre driver! Yes, 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 yes! Oh no! Good God, 2 9/10 for Zack Sabre Jr. There are very few men in this world who can kick out of a Sabre driver. Kanemaru is one of them. I'm not sure Sabre Jr. knows what to do now. What's he doing? Sabre. Trying for some kind of suplex maybe. Kanemaru is fighting it. Headbutts to the face of Sabre Jr. Sabre is going back. Sabre refusing to relent. Oh no! Diving DDT. And now, here we go, up, the spinning brainbuster, the touch out from Kanemaru. There's the cover of two. Yes, Sabre kicks out. I thought that was it. Oh, he's got it again. Oh no, he's got it again. He got it again. Sabre lands on the back of his head, and it's over. It's over.
GHC Junior Heavyweight Champion, Yoshinobu Kanemaru.
Well, IPW has been in existence for exactly 6 years, and that was one of the best matches we have ever seen in that time. Kanemaru and Sabre Jr. just put on a classic here in Sittingbourne. But ultimately, after 2 touchouts, Kanemaru retains the GHC Junior Heavyweight Title, and Sabre Jr. looks like he doesn't know where he is. That is an ominous sign for the leaders of the new school and their hopes of retaining the tag team titles later tonight. Sabre tried to fulfill a dream, it didn't come true, and now he's got to ask, was it worth the risk? Was it worth the risk, Zack? Sabre is out of it. Sabre is just, doesn't look like he even knows what time of day it is.